Hi Libra, welcome to this read. This is for the moon, sun, rising signs of Libra, wherever it is on your chart, if it's there. Mine's the moon, by the way, Libra moon. So if I look a bit bleary, it's because I've just done the Gemini read. And if you know a Gemini, go and give them a hug, because they're heartbroken right now. Anyway, Libra, this is your energy. Cleanse the cards a little bit from that. I have processed, I have had a break, please don't. It was very emotional. I've cried on one of your reads before, Libra, so whatever. Anyway, this is a relationship reading for Libra for the 16th to the 22nd of February 2019. Having said that, if you find this on a different date, readings don't go out of date. You read them, you see them, find them when you're supposed to find them. The messages within them may be relevant for you. It is a general reading. It will not resonate with every Libra. So please, if it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it with love and light. If it does, part of it does, take what you need, leave what you don't. Roles can be reversed, in case I haven't said that already. If you resonate with one side of the reading, take it from that perspective. It doesn't matter if what I'm saying is if it's you're not resonating with the Libra line and I'm saying Libra, go with the other line. Roles can be reversed. You have free will to make any decision you choose. You do not have to follow the advice in this reading. Heck, you don't have to follow any advice. You can follow your own intuition, but I would recommend getting the relevant professional advice if appropriate. And is that everything? Oh, it's a relationship reading. So the other person in this party, in this reading, is the person you're thinking about, in case you're wondering, or who you came into it thinking about. Probably who you're thinking about right now. That is the person this reading is about with you. It will be your energy, their energy, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the energy between you two. And then it'll be anything you're working on at the moment or need to work on at the moment. Same for them. And then it'll be within the relationship what needs to be worked on, or any advice and outcomes from that. Okay. If you've quit smoking or given up some sort of emotional crutch at the moment, well done. You deserve credit for that. Oh my God, they're just flying everywhere. Absolutely, well done on that hard work. It's paying off. You won't be going back there. You found a new lease in life. Well done, Libra. Deserve that. And I'm guessing you feel free and like you can take on anything at the moment with that in your back pocket. And you're here because you're confused about a relationship. Not sure which way is up, which way to go. So let's get this reading going, shall we, Libra? Libra, please, for the 16th to the 22nd of February 2019. So Libra, your energy coming into this is the King of Cups. All emotionally stable, ready to love, or in a stable relationship maybe, but you're in a very good place with your emotions. You're not wavered. You know where you want to go. You know which way you need to grow. You know where you need to invest those emotions, where it's appropriate. Their energy coming in is the Wheel of Fortune. Major changes on their front. Things have been turned up topsy-turvy. Something fated has changed to come in to change everything they know for their greater good. The greater good. I always have hot fuzz when I say that. You need to watch that film if you don't get that reference. It's an amazing film. It's one of the best British films ever made, other than maybe the Monty Pythons or Harry Potter's. So yeah, this is a change coming in for them. A major change coming in that's affecting everything they know. You are in a position of emotional fulfillment. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? You've got the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups. You're happy, you're comfortable, you're confident, you're full of love. You're emotionally fulfilled right now. A little bit jealous, Libra. Look at the balance, look. Emotionally balanced. That's where you need to be, Libra, because if your reading last week was anything to go by, you need to be balanced right now. How they're feeling is a bit isolated, lonely, scared to give, scared to share, protective, isolated, cold, out in the cold a little bit. Maybe a little bit financially struggling. Stingy at the moment. They might be coming off as stingy emotionally or physically or financially. Unwilling to give hugs, or a bit detached, or a bit protective, overprotective of themselves. The energy between you at the moment is Ace of Coins. There's not a lot of growth going on at the moment, and not a lot of progress. Financial progress. Maybe one of you feel like it should be moving forward. Somebody's having a thought about moving forward, but somebody's gone, I don't like that idea. I don't think we're in a... And if they've had their world turned upside down and they're feeling a bit stingy, now is not the time for you to be considering growth and expansion in a tangible way. Oh, they could have had a miscarriage. Or thought they were pregnant and then found out that they weren't. So if they're seeming a bit off and detached, you're happy enough because you probably weren't aware. It could be a miscarriage, and if it is, I'm really sorry. Well, that's just one scenario. I don't think that's for everybody. That's for a specific person. The thing that's come in and switched them up is that they've had they thought they were pregnant and they're not, and it's made them realise things within them. What do I want? A time of introversion and reflection on that. What you're working on at the moment is the King of Swords. You're trying to work out which is the best way to move forward. What is it you want? For the relationship itself, as much as anything else. Making decisions that you can detach your emotions from, because you're not making decisions from an emotional place, because you have those under control. You're in a really good place. So you're trying to make decisions for the future based solely on cognitive ideas. Planning. But you're calmly planning, with sensible planning. What they're working on at the moment is the Knight of Cups, or what's dealing with them at the moment. They are trying to come forth with their feelings. They are trying to open up to you. They're going to try and communicate those feelings to you. You need to be receptive to them. It might mean that you need to be the King of Swords and detach your emotions from them. You are in a stable place. You can support them sharing this information with you, these feelings with you, what's gone on with them, what the change is that's made them feel detached and isolated and not want to suggest any sort of tangible growth between you. There could be a lack of affection that's been going on, and you're in an emotionally stable place. So now is the time for you to support them, to detach your feelings and advise them and listen to them and counsel them in an emotionally respective but detached way, respectfully detached way. Because they are, look, feeling frosty, cold, a little bit scared, timid. They're feeling all Coldplay or James Blunt, You're Beautiful, that sort of early Coldplay, you know, Yellow, and they're in that sort of mood. That sort of, put those songs on and you might sort of feel how they're feeling. That sort of melancholy love, something has touched them on a emotional level, and it's affected them deeply, and it's changed fundamentally how they feel and think and process things emotionally, and you can, in such a good place and stable emotional way, that you can detach yourself while being respectful of their feelings. Consider it. Together working on 10 of Wands. Yeah, they need to unburden, share the burden. They're feeling burdened. You need to help them with that burden. You feel overloaded. scared. They're instinctively a bit flighty, fighty. Look what they're carrying. They just need to share it with you. Now is the time for you to be the cup that gives and shares and takes that on. Counsels them, help them share their burden. Make it 5 wands each instead of, 10 wands on them. The advice is to not focus on the negative. Yes, there's 3. If you turn it that way around, they're all in a place where they're focusing on the negative. They've spilt these cups and they're not seeing these 2 cups behind. So you need to remind them that yes, this shit has happened. This shit has hit, this turn of events that's left them hurt, hiding, stingy with their feelings, self-preservation mode. They've gone into self-preservation mode and they're opening up to tell you that this is what's happened to them. Something awful's happened to them. You're taking the burden off them. You need to help them heal with love. You need to help them focus on the fact that yes, this is fucking awful, but look what we've still got. Look what's still good in your life. Look what you still have. These 2 cups. I'm here to help you. I'm here to pick up the burden. I'm here to help you. I will carry these ones for as long as you need me to, till you heal yourself and you get into a place where you're more comfortable, more confident, and you're more emotionally stable. It's your turn to be the person that picks them up. You need to be the side that counters their down. You're the one that you need to take the burden to level it up. They've been deceived in some way. The 7 of Swords. There's some sort of deceit gone on. Somebody's betrayed them, taken something from them, and now they're trying to decide what's the best way to deal with that. Someone deceived them to get exactly what it was they wanted, and they wanted to win at any cost, and they've done it by taking. And they may well come back to shit on them again because they've not finished taking all those swords. But this is a decision to be made on how to deal with that. But yes, they could absolutely be coming back to shit on them again. So you need to be there to protect them. The Ace of Wands in reverse. They're not going to want to share this information with anybody else. The Ace of Wands is like communication and a thought. The idea of it coming out, projecting it. They're going to want to keep this one quite quiet. They don't want the world to know that they're hurting. They're not necessarily going to want to take revenge, take action. Sorry, it's the Ace of Wands, but they're not going to want to take action. They're not going to feel passionate and driven for a little while. And once you've helped them through, they will gain independence and growth and be that happy, contented, independent person that you've known and loved them for. Ready and willing to grow up, to join back up with you and be the other equal half to your partnership. They will get to a place. They will get to a place. You need to respect what they want to do about it. Just be the ear. Just counsel them, advise them. At the end of the day, if they want to take action on this person, you just need to be prepared for when they do shit on them again. They will. This other person will inevitably, the person that's caused this disruption in their life, they will shit on them again. They will betray them again. They will stab them in the back. They are only out to survive and help themselves. They want to win at any cost. Whoever it is that's affecting your partner, they want to win at any cost. They want to be the winner. They want to take what they need, and they will have whatever they want any way they can get it, and they will betray your partner again. And it will leave them dispassionate about them and not trusting, and their instinct will tell them to go back there, and you need to help them fight that instinct to go back and be hit over with that stick again. And once you do, they will, once they free themselves from that person, they can grow and nourish and be independent and complete and whole and content again. But they just need to get over the betrayal and the fucking wanker that's doing that to them. I hope that helps, Libra. You're quite level-headed. You are level-headed. I hope that helps, and I really hope that your partner has you are there to support them, and I know they have a good support network in you to help them. Give them an opportunity to open up to you, to speak to you. Be prepared to put your emotions on hold a little bit. You're in a good place emotionally, and you can take that on for them. But don't let your emotions spill onto them, if that makes sense. You need to keep that to yourself for a little bit. Keep that contained a little bit. Detach that a little bit, and think of the best way to deal with it. You're going to need a strategy. You are going to need a strategy. They're just feeling, and they are hurting and feeling. So you're the one that's going to have to do a bit of the thinking on how to deal with it. Anyway, Libra, I hope that's given you all you need to hear. I am sending so much love and light to you. I'll see you soon. Namaste.